Yeah, so we're down in Sedona, Arizona today. It's beginning middle of January 12th, I think. We've lost track of time. And yeah, so we got a little track workout today. It's a Monday. And what do we have? But here's Jack Bolus, Ford Palmer, Donn Cabral, Trevor Van Akron, and Travis Mahoney. Some of the boys of the New Jersey, New York Track Club. I think we're going mile 3/800s and then mile 3/800s. And yeah, some hard 100s after and call it a day.
It's 4:44, 3/8 at 2:20, 4:40, 3/8 at 2:16.
We're doing math, trying to convert sea levels to altitude.
Yeah. Mile repeats, 800s. I kind of love that stuff, and following that up with a tempo on Wednesday. It's kind of like my bread and butter, and I like it a lot.
We live up in 7,000 feet right now, and we came down to 4,500 about to be able to breathe a little bit more.
Gags gives us the workout at sea level paces, and then we convert them to altitude. We had like 4 seconds on the mile, and then the 8s were fine.
Typically Mondays are longer reps. The mileage really adds up.
The notion I've gotten is that Monday is like a good strength, long kind of intervals. So it shouldn't be super intense.
So Gags' sort of cliche motto is strength and speed, put them in a bowl, mix it up, and you'll have a champion.
Miss you.
I miss you guys too. Take good care of yourselves.
All right, have a good one, guys.
Full of sugar. I can't curse FloTrack's on it.
Yeah. What pace are you guys roughly around?
4:36 for sea level, so we're probably gonna go for like 4:39 or so.
Yeah, and so the sea level paces are 4:36, 2:16, 4:32, 2:12, and then
So we're gonna add 2 to 3 seconds to the miles and keep the 8s the same.
roughly the same. Yeah, but
Add a little bit to rest.
I think like a big thing for us, just being here and only being here about a week now, is being open to like changing. If listening to your body, and if we need an extra 30 seconds of rest or slow it down a tiny bit, we will. It's not a big deal.
Cool. All right.
We're always all together, we're all running together, so it's nothing new really. We kind of have that dynamic all figured out, and how to work together, how to play off each other.
So what paces are you guys trying to hit?
So we're gonna go probably, supposed to be 4:44. We'll probably go like 4:46 to 4:48. 3 minutes rest, add a minute to it, and then 3/800s at 2:20. 3 minutes rest between that, and then another mile at 4:40. 3/800s at 2:16.
Cool. And you guys are doing 3 minutes rest the whole time?
Yep.
Cool.
So. I felt the altitude after each mile, and then it was kind of like we did the mile, and then we dropped down and started doing the 800s, and can kind of feel it a bit as the 8s go on. It ended up being perfect because it kind of the mile kind of taxed us a little bit, and then hitting the 800s, you were covering a little bit less, and then you hit the other mile and the other 8s.
I was super nervous the entire time, just because of the altitude. I didn't want to cross that line and not be able to get back.
How you feel?
All right. We definitely didn't slow it down like we were planning on. One of the reasons why Gags is the coach that he is because if you believe in something, he'll let you try it out.
Try to just hold that.
I think we'll try. If we keep it honest, we'll be all right.
We have a lot of strong personalities and very different personalities. It's really unique and a cool vibe.
You were training with Merber today. What's like having him as a partner today?
Oh, it's awful. No, I'm just kidding. He's great. We raced against each other a couple times in college and had a lot of back and forth, and we still talk trash about the times when he beat me and the times when I beat him. It's great. And then there's the whole friendship component, which we're working on.
I've been running in the post-collegiate scene for a little while, and so it's nice to kind of be able to train with a group of guys that it's still a little bit young, kind of fresh.
So running with Kyle's really good because he's got so much speed that running something like 4:30 pace is nothing for him. Just when you're behind someone who's smooth and in good rhythm and form, it makes you kind of get on your game.
But the crew that we assembled up here is pretty strong, and I'm very fortunate to be with them. And I feel like everybody has the same mindset on our track club. We're all going towards the one goal. We're not trying to overwork ourselves, so there's no real need to be competitive yet.
You're so nervous the first half of the workout, like not to cross that threshold, because it's so hard to come back at altitude. And you get to the final rep, and it's like not that bad. It's like maybe I should have been more brave, but no, it's good. Feel good. One more. Don's like jogging. Hey, Donn. It's really cool working out with Donn just because we kind of both have our own strengths and weaknesses. So it's kind of cool because he's always trying to work on his speed a little bit. I'm always trying to get a little stronger. And then, I've known Donn for such a long time now, just because of the Princeton-Columbia rivalry thing. And so we've run thousands of miles together now over the last year and a half, so it's cool.
It's great. I mean, we switch up a lot. A lot of times I'll hop with Don for the strength stuff, and we usually will kind of tack on and go pretty hard with that. But right now, I'm with Jack and them, and Jack, Trevor, and Ford, and it was a great workout. Everyone kind of handled it really well. No one had any struggles with adjustment, so it was great.
The plan was mile 3x8, mile 3x8, and then Gag said if I felt good after the last set of 8s, I could tack on another mile for symmetry's sake.
To do the first and third rep with Don. First and third. Did you get any permission?
Tries my checks and balances. He keeps me down. Doesn't let me do too much. But I'm gonna do the first and third. That's nothing.
And second and fourth too.
No,
Come on, sit out those. You want to take it? You ready?
Yeah. 68 and then
Just hoping to go maybe like 4:30, 4:28. And the pace kind of just came, so I ran 4:24 and was happy with it.
How did the workout go? It's really good. Definitely feeling fit right now. So just trying to click into some track sessions though. Get out of that base mileage mode. I'll start racing end of January, so it's about time to start getting ready for that. And days like this on the track are the next step. So, it's a great crew. I mean, we definitely have a pretty unique team in that, we've got sponsored athletes as well as guys like myself who are a little bit more developmental at this point. But it works. Not all of us are full-time runners necessarily. I work part-time at a physical therapy center called Proactivity. I coach high school basketball, but the fact that I can still keep chasing the dream and still train at a high level and be included in such a high-level team is pretty cool.
I'm happy to be a part of something new for me, and try a new challenge out. And clearly the training group speaks for itself. I mean, the guys are incredibly fast. You have Olympians, and then you got Gag as a coach, who's one of the best.
I think it's just overall great workout. Strides felt fantastic. A little warmer down here, and got over some hurdles with Don, and only second time doing that, and feel already coming along. Feel pretty smooth. So it was a good day.
What a workout, huh? And it was good. It was a good workout. As you gradually get on at altitude, it progressively gets harder. Just lack of oxygen, so it was kind of tough towards the end, but just another step in the right direction, moving towards June.
Outdoors, it's all about trying to make the world team. Getting that standard out at Oxy probably. Maybe I'll try 5K once if the mileage is still up then. But see how everything goes, let it play by ear, and the goal is obviously always run fast and win races.